Welcome to OSIKANI TV on YouTube once again. Let's see the latest updates coming in from the camp of Black Stars team. As we know already, on June 3rd, it is going to be Mali versus Ghana. And on June 7th, it's going to be Ghana versus Central African Republic. These are two important World Cup qualifying games, and Black Stars, we cannot afford to lose major points in these games. We have to make sure that we get the necessary points that will help Black Stars in our group in order to qualify for the World Cup 2026 in Mexico, USA, and Canada. And ahead of the game, we have started looking out for the best 25-man squad that Coach Otto Addo, he is set to name to represent Ghana in these two games. Already, we've checked out the three goalkeepers, and my three goalkeepers were 1. Lawrence Artizigi, 2. Joseph Lukwolokot, and 3. Razak Abeloa. I gave a lot of reasons as to why I selected them. I also dropped the link in the comment box for you to check out those videos if you want to get all those details that I said in that particular video. Then with my defenders, the right and left backs, I selected Alidu Seidu as a right back, Tariq Nilamte as a right back. Then the left backs, I went in for Gideon Mensah and Maxwell Woleji. I'll also drop the link in the comment box. I'll pin it down there. You can check out for the reasons why I actually added them. Then the center backs, yes, the defense after the left back, right backs. Then the center backs, I also went in for 4. Alexander Kwabnajiku, Jerome Opoku, Mohamed Salisu, and Abdul Mumin. These are the 4 players that I also named. So I'll also drop it in the comment box as well. You can check the full details on why I selected these 4. So this is where we are. We've ended with the center backs, and today we are going to concentrate in the midfield. We have good midfielders. Kudus, Partey, name them. And we even have one player who is performing so well at the moment. In fact, one of the most informed midfielders now. But the player, unfortunately, he has retired from the Black Stars team. I'll speak a little about him. But we'll check out 5 top midfielders that I think Otto Addo will invite in this particular collab. Afterwards, we also look out for about 7 or 8 who also I think they can get collab to join the Black Stars team. Let's talk about all this and more. You know how we do it. Anytime you join us, take your time and like the video as always. Drop us a like after liking if you are new. Subscribe to this channel. Put us on post notifications so that anytime I drop a latest update, you'll be the first person to get and also enjoy. Also try and give shout out to all those who commented under the last video in this one. So stick and stay for your shout out as well. Now, quickly, no time to waste. Let's check out number 1 player that I think Coach Otto Addo will invite in this particular collab. It is none other than Thomas Partey. Thomas Partey, we all know him. I will not speak a lot about the player. This season, he's gone through a lot of phases. You know his injury situations at Arsenal. But Partey is always quality. He's always top-notch. If he's back fit in the team. If you can recall, Sule Muntari said that if Partey can concentrate on games and give about 25% of the Partey that we know him, Black Stars is going to be a different team altogether. Yes, Partey's quality is in no doubt. And yes, he's back for Arsenal and playing so well, getting very good ratings. When he returned for the past 5 matches, 6.5 rating, 7.72, 7.4, and 6.9. Partey is always doing well for Arsenal. And if he's fit, he will help Ghana to qualify for the World Cup. If you can recall what he did against Nigeria at the Moshood Abiola Sports Stadium in 2022, when Ghana, we went there to play one of that powerful shots that the goalkeeper, Francis Uzoho, actually let it slip in. Yes, I think Partey, if he's fit, he's also going to do well for Black Stars, and he's going to be my first player that I'll talk about in this update. This season, Partey, because of injuries, he's played in only 13 Premier League games. Let me talk about only the EPL, and he has also started 8 of them. Minutes per game is 55 for him, and that is it also for Thomas Partey. Now, let me talk about another midfielder that I think right now, per his form, Otto Addo might invite him to join the Black Stars team. His name is Elisha Owusu. Yes, Elisha Owusu, he plays for AG Auxerre in the French League 2, but right now they've qualified. So next season, they are playing the French League 1, and that is a good one. This player is in some good form. And in fact, he's played the most games among all the midfielders I'm going to talk about. He has had most games this season for himself. And Elisha also, as we know, Tuado, he usually likes using him. And if he's also on form, I think Elisha is also going to return to the Black Stars team. And that is it. This season, he's played totally games of 32 for AG Auxerre. And out of the 32, he started 29 of them. Elisha also continued to have minutes per game of 76, where he also scored a goal and contributed for his side to return to the French League 1, winning the League 2 championship, and that is it also for the player. I think Elisha, he might return to the Black Stars team, and that is it also on him. The third midfielder I'll talk about in this video is Forsen Amankwa Forsen Amankwa of RB Salzburg. The player recently, he has been going through some minor injuries, but I don't know. Maybe he'll be 100% fit. But if he's fit, per what he did in the Black Stars team recently, I think he's one player that we can also get his quality to add up into the current Black Stars squad. Looking at how Majid Ashimeru is also getting injuries of late, I think Forsen Amankwa is also going to get a call up to join the Black Stars team. For him, this season at RB Salzburg, he has played total matches of 23. And he has also started 14 of them. Minutes per game is 52. He has appeared in Team of the Week once in Austria, scoring some 2 goals and also providing 2 assists for his side, RB Salzburg, in the Austrian League. And that is it also for Forsen Amankwa. I think Coach Otuado will continue to give him call up in the Black Stars team. Now, another midfielder that I'll talk about here, the fourth and last but one out of the top 5 that I think Otuado will invite is Salis Abdul Samed. Salis Abdul Samed. For him, his form has also dipped a little bit, but I think for the World Cup qualifying games, Otuado will not like to experiment a lot, because this time around, in as much as he's trying to build a team, he will also try to get the results, and definitely he would like to include most of the experienced players in the squad. So let us not be surprised if we get to know, or we get to have some players that we thought this time around we need to take them out of the team. They might be coming, because Coach Otuado will also be looking at the results first before any other thing, because of the World Cup that we are going to play the qualifiers. So yes, Salis Abdul Samed, this season his form has not been good. As I said, 27 matches in all for Arsenal. He has started 17 of them in the league, and minutes per game is 57 for Salis Abdul Samed, and that is it also for the player. He is the 4th midfielder that I think Otuado will invite to join the Black Stars team to play against Mali and Central African Republic in Ghana here. Now, the 5th and final one out of the top 5 is Mohamed Kudus. Yes, Mohamed Kudus, no doubt about his qualities. He's just going to be in the squad, so I don't want to talk much about him. For him, in all competitions, he's been doing well for West Ham United. Even he began at Ajax this season before coming to West Ham. Then Ghana, he has also played well, and the boy is doing everything possible. I brought you an update that he's contributed in some 21 goals this season. That is goals and assists, yes, for the player. And that is it. For the EPL, he's played 32 matches, where he started 26. Minutes per game is 75 for the player, appearing in Team of the Week once, also scoring some 7 goals and giving 6 assists in the EPL. And, Europa League, he also played well, then the FA Cup and everything. So that is it on Kudus. No time to waste on his side. So these are the top 5. 1, Thomas Tepate. 2, Mohamed Kudus. 3, Forsen Amankwa. 4, Elisha Usu. And 5, Salis Abdul Samed. I think these 5, Otuado might invite them to join the Black Stars team in the next call-ups. Now, let me talk about the other players that I think, with all things being equal, they can also get opportunity to represent Ghana in our games. Majid Ashimeru, for him, if not injury, I'm going to put his name inside, because, yes, we all know the offensive qualities that he gave to us at the AFCON, but as he returned for his side Anderlecht, he has also gone, on injury again, and that is a sad one for Majid Ashimeru. But if he is fit around that time, I will go for Ashimeru any day, any time, to be added to the top 5. So that is it. For him this season, he's also done well. Not played many games, only 12 for his side, Anderlecht, and that is bad for the player. But anytime he's fit, his ratings and everything are intact. And that is it also on Majid Ashimeru. Another midfielder that I also think he can also get opportunity is Francis Abu. He plays for Cecil Brugge in Belgium, and we saw him as Otuado invited him recently. He also did quite good for us, and I think this boy can also get opportunity to join the Black Stars team. This season, he's played 16 matches for Cecil Brugge. He's not really commanding starting place over there. He started only 6 of the games, and that is it also for the boy. One midfielder is also in Italy. His name is Ibrahim Sulemana. Yes, he also plays for Cagliari, and this boy can also come in anytime, any day, because I think he's also doing well. He's young though, but playing for Cagliari in the Italian Serie A, this boy's performance is also impressive. So Ibrahim Sulemana, I'm also expecting him to one day get opportunity to play for the Black Stars team. This season, 19 matches. He started 15 of them, and also having minutes per game of 65. He has also scored a goal and contributed a lot for Cagliari in the Italian top flight league. Now, let me go to, talking of Saudi Arabia and talk talk about this midfielder. He is in some hot form. His name is Bernard Mensah. Even today, as of the time making this video, today his side have won 3-1, and he scored 2 goals, getting rating of 9.4, the highest in the game. And this midfielder, he has retired from playing the Black Stars, and I don't know if no one has spoken with him yet. But Bernard Mensah is by far one of the best midfielders we have at the moment, but we don't know what is going on. This season, he's done so well, playing 28 matches for his side, and he has started all the 28 games. Minutes per game is 89, and team of the week, he has also appeared once, and I think today, scoring a brace, he might also appear in the team of the week again in Saudi Arabia, and that is it. And this boy's performance has also been amazing. He has scored total goals of 14 in the league, in Saudi Pro League, 14 goals. That is amazing for the player. Also assisting once for himself, and that is it also for Bernard Mensah. Very, very good midfielder, but now we are not getting him in a Black Stars team. Now, the next player I'll talk about here is Alfred Duncan. Just like Bernard Mensah's issues, that's why I just added Alfred Duncan. Alfred has also retired from the Black Stars team due to 1 or 2 reasons, because he was not being called and the player felt like he was not needed. So he has also decided to move on. He plays for Fiorentina in Italy, and for him this season, his performance has also been impressive. 29 games for his side Fiorentina. He started 23 of them, getting minutes per game of 63. He has appeared in team of the week once, scoring 2 goals for them, and that is it also for the player. Assisting 5 times. Yes, he scored 2 goals and assisted 5 times for Fiorentina in the Italian Serie A this particular season. Let me move to Spain. One known name that most of you guys are waiting for is Baba Idrisu. Yes, Baba Idrisu. For him, his form has also not been consistent, but recently he performed well for Black Stars. But when it comes to the class side, I don't know. Right now at UD Ameria, sometimes he plays, most of the times he's on the bench. But for UD Ameria this season, the player has played 25 matches and he started 14 out of them in the La Liga. Minutes per game is 58 for the midfielder, and for him, no goal, no assist for him this season for UD Ameria. I don't know. Maybe Otoado will invite Baba Idrisu. Let's wait and see how things will pan out. After Baba Idrisu, Edmond Ado. These are 2 household names in the Black Stars team, It can be possible that both players will be invited. It can also be possible that one of them will be invited and the other will also be left out. Edmond Ado, he's also now playing consistently for his side in, that is talking of Serbia. And for FK Radniki Nice, he has played 13 matches and he started all the 13 games for them. Minutes per game is 81 for that is Edmond Ado in Serbia, and he's also doing quite good for himself. Just that Edmond has not really impressed me in the Black Stars team. Recently, he played as a centre back, so who knows? Maybe Otoado will still stick with him and invite him to join the Black Stars team as a midfielder. Mohamed Diamonde, yes, I wanted to exclude his name, but you know what? Last call up, Coach Otoado invited him, and per what the player came out with, he says that he's still thinking about it and he's going to consult his managers and speak with Otoado and see how things will go. So I don't know what has actually happened after that jaw join. So maybe the player will decide to come, or he might not decide to come. So we have to wait and see. But I needed to add him because Otoado invited him in the last call up, and that is it. He also plays for Rangers in Scotland, and he's also playing well, performing well, scoring goals, assisting. This season, 12 matches for him. He started 10. Minutes per game is 74. He's made team of the week once in the Scottish Premier League, and that is it also for Mohamed Diamonde. Now, let me move to one team, IF Augsburg in Sweden, and talk about Michael Beidou, one of the most informed offensive midfielders we have at the moment. Even yesterday, he scored a goal, and this boy is also doing well. I think Coach Otoado should be watching him. Chris Hughton went to invite him, added him to the Black Stars possible squad for the AFCON, but finally the player's name was omitted. But I think Michael Beidou, he is also getting nearer to the Black Stars team. So let's wait and see how things will go for him. This season, yes, they just began the league, as I said. 8 matches for himself. He has started all the 8. Minutes per game is 85. Team of the week, already he's made once in those 8 matches that he's played, and I think this weekend or this week's own, he can also make the team of the week. Then he has scored twice and also assisted once in the game. He has scored 3 goals and also assisted twice. Yes, so that is it also for Michael Beidou, as he's doing well for himself in the Swedish Super League. Now, so these are the players that I think Otoado, he might invite to join the Black Stars team. Aside the top 5, we've also spoken about a lot in this one. What are your thoughts? Which players are you expecting them to be getting, call up to join the Black Stars team to face Mali and Central African Republic, early next month in Mali and Ghana, respectively, in those 2 games. Now, let me give shout out before I take leave of you. Shout out going out to Nathaniel J. Thank you for being here. I've seen you. Kasa TV is also on this channel. Gideon Akagbo, thank you. I've seen you are also doing great. Nyonato Ramos, thank you for being here. Kasa TV, okay, I think I've mentioned already. Akron Emmanuel, thank you for being here. Akron Believes, thank you. Believe Ceci, I appreciate you. Ikis 233 is here. Bashir Lion 1, thank you for being here. Prince Akuri is also on this channel. Yes, Lord Richie, you're also here. Ernest Ametefio is here. Junior Siri, you are also on this channel. Rashid Barson Nasi, okay, thank you. Jason Grant is also on this channel. Fortune Bitam, thank you for being here. Maxwell Amwa is here. Fianco Courage is here. Ahmed Tijani, you are also here. Stefan Dike, thank you. King Dressa, I appreciate you a lot. Meza Maxwell, thank you, Maxwell. Isaac Yao is here. Agogo Delivery, you are also on this channel. Thank you, Agogo. Davli Pata, thank you for being here. Then I have Prince Ahiale, okay. Ima 8485, Sika 700, you're also here. And the last person to also comment is Del Soka. He's also doing amazing. So guys, check him out. Del Soka on YouTube. He's also doing well. So guys, these are all the latest updates for you on this channel. Don't forget to always like the video for me. Subscribe, put on the bell for more updates here on this channel. This was OSIKANI TV. And of course, we shall meet later.